Okay, we're now joined in the infield media center by today's second place finisher, driver number 31, Caterpillar Chevrolet, Jeff Burton. Jeff, tell us about your run.
That was a good run. We, obviously didn't think we were as good as a 48. Didn't think we were as good as a 48 most of the day. We had one run where I thought we were a little better than he was, but overall he was a touch better, and thought we were about even with 18, a little better, and then he seemed to get a little better there late in the race. So we had a good run, and we just keep knocking on the door. We'll get us some.
We'll open it up to questions from media. Again, as a courtesy, please state your name and affiliation. We'll start down here with Vince.
It's Vince Bonfigli, GarageTalkLive.com, and WNJC Radio. Jeff, looked like how was the track conditions out there? Looked like a lot of people were loose and slipping and sliding.
Yeah, there was a tremendous amount of rubber buildup on the track, and when you run through that stuff, it really would upset the car. This tire just lays down so much rubber. It's hard to it's hard to run through it. You got to run around it or run underneath it or try to straddle it, and it was just really tough. The tire was it's a good tire. It's hard to pass. Because the way that rubber is, it kind of makes the track a little bit of a single-lane racetrack off the corner. But, it was I don't remember rubber building up quite this much here before, and I thought that had a pretty big impact on the race.
Are there additional questions for Jeff?
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty much knocked it out of the park. Jeff, thank you and congratulations. We're also joined by today's third place finisher, driver number 17, Crown Royal Black Ford, Matt Kenseth. Matt, tell us about your run.
Yeah, it was a struggle. I mean, we had to work hard to get where we were at. We made really good adjustments in the pits, really good pit calls to get the track position that we needed. So track position was really, really important today, and glad the race finished under green, and we're able to get that long run in there and green flag pit stops and all that stuff. That was fun to race that way and have a race on that way, in my opinion. So overall, it was a great day for us. We just worked all day and got the best we could out of it then.
We'll continue with questions from the media. Questions for Matt. Vince.
That's Vince Bonfigli, WNJC Radio. Looked like you came through the field pretty good. Were you just biding your time, or just the way things shook out as far as pit stops and track position and strategy?
Yeah, more pit stops and strategy, I'd say. We made our way to about, I'm just guessing, but about 15th. I think there were 17 or 18 cars on the lead lap that one long run where we did a green flag pit stop and all that, and we were back to, within a couple seconds of getting lapped. And that pit stop, we decided to take 2, and everybody else in the whole field got 4. And that brought us out of the pits 3rd or something like that, and that was really the main call that got us where we were. We dropped back to 6th or 7th that run, but it took us out of jeopardy of being a lap down and gave us some track position to try to get something out of the day. So really, that's what got us past almost all them cars.
Good.
Matt, Skip Clayton, ABC Radio. You feel Ford's starting to close in a little bit on the competition now? I know teams are winless this year.
That's a tough one to answer. I mean, this is historically a really, really good track for us. Even when we're running bad at other places, we usually still run pretty respectably here. I think it's one of our best tracks, and I didn't think, no matter what we did to the car today, we had a shot to win. A 48 and 18 had us, and a 31, if you had track position in front of us, was better all day as well. So I feel like we still need that little something. I don't know what that is. I thought we got everything we possibly could get out of our car and then some. We probably finished a little better than we deserved. And I don't know what it is. It just seems like we're still a little off, the other 3 big organizations, and we're just that little bit behind. And the competition is just so tough these days. You get just that little bit behind. It's tough to break through and get that win. So I feel like we're definitely better than we were last year, but I still think we're maybe a half a step or a step behind.
Anything further for Matt? Matt, we'll have one follow-up here.
Matt's Vince Bonfigli, WNJC Radio. That's been a few races since you went from the wing to the spoiler. You think it's helped you guys out a little bit? I know, like Jimmy Johnson, when he had outside of today, since they switched to the spoiler, he hasn't had as good a good of races as he normally does. And how do you feel that might have helped you guys?
Not really. I mean, I don't think it's been a huge change, to be honest with you. So, the Jimmy thing's probably more of a coincidence than anything. It looked like he was going to win today. So, I don't know. I feel like we're running about the same. I mean, we started off the season, I thought, running pretty good. We ran in the top 3 at Vegas with a wing and finished second at Atlanta with it. And we ran okay. I mean, I don't know that it's really affected us one way or another that much yet.
Matt, thank you, and congratulations.
All right. Thanks, guys.